This is your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
Thank you for choosing News 4. Here are some stories making headlines. Hundreds of people gathered to march and protest in downtown St. Louis, marching from the Justice Center to the Arch grounds before eventually marching onto Interstate 64. These protests, of course, are in response to George Floyd's death in police custody in Minneapolis. This is the biggest protest we have seen here in St. Louis since Floyd's death. A police officer faces third-degree murder and manslaughter charges in Floyd's death. Floyd's family says a private autopsy released today shows he died of asphyxia due to neck and back compression. That contradicts the official autopsy report. At his weekly briefing just a half hour earlier this afternoon, Dr. Alex Garza of the St. Louis Pandemic Task Force said the region is seeing its lowest number of hospital cases yet, but he expressed concerns about the potential impact of the ongoing protests.
Anytime that you get more people together in a more confined space, it's always going to increase your probability of the risk of transmission.
And we got news today that the St. Louis Aquarium and St. Louis Wheel will be reopening a week from today on June 8th. Capacity will be limited. You will need to make reservations. Guests visiting the indoor attractions will also have their temperatures checked. Here's Steve Templeton.
We have some weather changes. It's getting hotter. Eventually, we'll get into some strong storms, but we're dry tomorrow for Tuesday. 92 will do it for the high. Normal high is 81, and that's only the second day that we will have hit 90s. And then we'll hit 91 on Wednesday, but in the afternoon, especially into the evening, let's watch for some strong storms. That's why it's a weather alert day. Right now, the primary threat looks to be some large hail damaging winds somewhere in the late afternoon into the evening. And we'll still have a chance of storms on Thursday, 89 for the high. Isolated storms on Friday, but still could be hard hitting and a high of 90. Over the weekend right now, it looks dry for Saturday and Sunday with highs again hot near 90.
That is your News 4 update. Remember, we're always on at KMOV.com and your KMOV News app.